What up, everybody? Back again, and just wanted to kind of give a new detail as far as what we do in our Shopify store. The last couple of weeks we've been just trying to talk about how we set up our Shopify store. I'm in the beginning journey of this, so I just thought it'd be just interesting just to kind of go through what we've been finding out and how we set everything up. I think recently we talked about some of the ups and downs of like creating it and everything that goes so smoothly. I think we talked about some of like how we host our videos and our music because we're a media production company. And this week I wanted to get into the NFTs space. Shopify does allow us to sell NFTs, and I know there's a few different companies that allow you to go ahead and sell those and get them kind of moving. And we actually use Single. That's the company that we use to distribute our films and our music at the moment as well. But they also have NFT space. I know NFTs do get this kind of weird rap. When they first came out, there was a lot of people saying that you can make, a gazillion dollars off of these JPEG art picture collectibles, which I still think they're collectibles. I still think they're digital art. However, I thought that we could actually utilize the NFT as a utility and not necessarily this. You collect the bobbleheads, or you collect this random gift that's going to automatically be something that's going to be worth $1 million in the future. We're not really trying to bank it on being something that's going to be this super valuable digital picture. I think the benefit of having an NFT for us is using it as a utility. With this, we're able to actually craft a story and give early access to the people that have the NFT. People can actually engage with us, and maybe if they own the NFT, they can kind of help with the character development. Like, we do want to get into animations and do films, and things like that. So if I were to create an NFT that let somebody have a little bit of access to the script writing, or maybe have a little bit of access to the main character development, give some traits that, other people don't have access to. I think we utilize the NFT in that perspective. The benefit to me is that I just think it gives more involvement. We're not really trying to create movies just to say, hey, come to this and watch this movie so you can give us, what's the movie's prices now, $17, $18, $20 a seat, whatever. We're not really into that bag of doing that. I really want to create stories that are really told all the time. Like, one of the biggest, I don't say pet peeves it is, but one of the things that bothers me most is that if you do watch, like, let's say, a very well-funded movie that's getting lots of attention, getting lots of press and everything like that, a lot of times the movies, they follow the same format, right? So I've always wondered, like, what happens if a movie doesn't end on the guy gets the girl, or doesn't have the super happy ending, or maybe it does have a great happy ending, or maybe it's something that's unorthodox. And that's kind of why we got in the movie. We want to do more of the storytelling. And I think the NFT gives us an opportunity to do that, because we can interact with the people that purchase it, and they can give us some insight on how this movie should be crafted. And I'm not saying like everybody's idea is going to be taken and moving into that, but we're going to really utilize our people in the NFT space that purchase NFT and say, hey, how do you think this character reacts? Or in our animations, what's the backstory for this character? And maybe it gives a little bit more value, you know what I mean? Because people are a little bit more invested in like watching this grow from beginning to end. And I think that's actually a benefit. I think it's just a really good benefit, just because more people involved means that we're going to get a better product to the people that want to watch our films and our music. So we set up our NFT through our store. Like I said, it's actually Single. Single has a thing where they can let you upload, like I said, whatever picture, video, JPEG, and then you could actually attach certain things to it. So say you buy an album with us. Let's say you buy the Under the Underground album, which is the album that we have for sale right now. But we can actually have it as an NFT, and then we can maybe get, say, a certain hoodie. Like, we have a hoodie that's designed just for the NFT. And the way Single has it is that, say you purchase the album, you love the album, you're vibing out to it. But if you bought the album with the NFT, now you can only purchase the hoodie from having that, because only the NFT holders have that exclusive access to that. So somebody might see it. Let's say you got a good fan base going on there, and they see that hoodie, like, oh man, I really want that. you can only purchase it through the NFT, and then maybe we make it kind of on a limited basis. So now only a certain amount being sold, or even we can do it where if you have an album and a music video that's just for the people. So now that you have the album, the hoodie, and now you have a music video that you can only access through an NFT, I think it just brings a little bit more development to that project, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that you want to exclude anybody, of course, but it just, the people that are really supporting you and backing you and doing things like that, it gives them a little something extra to kind of like dig into and say, hey man, I really like this group. I really support this group. And they gave me an option to, or not an option, but they gave me an option to maybe purchase this NFT in the background. And it gives me a different experience. It gives me another experience on top of what the experience I already have, or it gives me another experience on top of the people that just have this overall album experience. And I think that's just like, to me as a, like, you know, a creator myself, or, you know, even a musician, I think it's limitless to what you can do with that. Like, as far as ideas, you know, being creative and the things that you could do, we could do movies and merch, and, you know, like I said, we could do even, like you said, cards, or, you know, just the things that you could do with the exclusivity of the NFT. I think is just a beautiful thing. And also, it is a digital collectible. So, like I said, maybe it's different album covers. So maybe, you know, I said different behind the scenes look. Maybe it's an alternative ending to a movie or whatever. Like, you can only access through these, you know, NFT markets. I think it's just super. I just think it's super dope. I don't know. I can't just kind of describe what I want to say, but I just think it's very cool to actually get it going. We're building the business in the NFT, so we're building the business in media spaces as well. And I know in media space, everybody's trying to vie for attention, which, you know, of course, attention is probably the biggest asset right now. But we really want to just we really want to be building something that people find valuable in general. Like, you know, if you're sitting down and you're watching something that you think is great, or you want to engage in the chaotic, let's say, the experience, we really want to be able to develop something that people really do enjoy. Like, I don't want it to just be something that's an idea in someone's head, they put it out, and then hopefully it catches. Like, that's kind of not why we developed the business. And we didn't really develop the business so we can just, you know, get all our ideas out as well. We want to engage with the people, have our community, and let the people let us know what they want to see as well, or what type of films they want to see, or how they want us to, you know, make movies, or how they want us, the artists, to kind of make music, how they want to vibe with things. Music's a little different. I'm a very firm believer that the artist kind of dictates the mood and vibe of the music, but we want to give a different experience to somebody that does purchase music, you know, or maybe an artist that comes out, they can give them something a little extra to the people that do enjoy their music as well. Adding NFT to the product line, I think is a good thing. You know what I mean? Because our Vaulted Vision collection, I think, is just 2,500 units. So after 2,500 units, we will kind of cut it off. They're all incremental. So if you buy 1, 2, like, you know, they're all kind of going that same numeric format. And then once they're done, they're done. And then, like I said, you do get access to everything on the Kayatick Styles product line, I guess, or you get to the catalog. You gotta get everything to the Kayatick Styles catalog for a limited time for 2,500 people. Then after that, it kind of shuts down, and then we'll come out with a new NFT. I know with the animation, which each character, I'm going to put out an NFT, and I want each character to have the NFT, and then I want the people that have the NFT to kind of engage on their background, their story, maybe how they look. Maybe you'll get access to all the development of the character creation up until the movie's point. So the NFT will keep adding itself. And then the people that have, let's say, I don't know, we'll just come on a name like character X. Okay. So character X, now you have the NFT, but you get to watch his growth from beginning to end. Then you get to see him in the movie. Maybe there's a side little short animation where only you can access through that too. So, and just in that space alone, like I said, and setting it up on Shopify, it's fairly easy. Like I said, you upload it, you go ahead, you put the description in, and then they have the utility boxes, which you can add, like, hey, this merch here, this video here, this, you know, type of here. We did it through Solano. So Solano is the one the blockchain that holds our NFT. And like I said, once you purchase it, you get an email. It lets you go ahead and access it, the catalog and everything. And then you kind of go from there. But I really do think it's a really huge benefit as far as experience goes. like I said, not a get rich quick type of deal, not a get rich thing at all. I don't know. I mean, maybe it'll become a valuable for trade at some point or time. That's not really our goal, but I think just the utility of having it and making it something that's kind of special to the people that really engage with us and are involved in our production is something that just can't be matched. I think it's just incredible. So, like I said, as far as the digital collectible space, I just wanted to kind of shoot a little video and let people know, like, we do offer NFT. We're kind of new in the space, but it is something that is going to be very cool in the future for our particular company, because we have a lot of good plans on how to utilize that. And the people that are into NFTs, you know what I'm saying? I think you guys will find a lot of value into that. And then over the next few years, the people that maybe are not in NFTs and get into the space later, they'll kind of see what we're doing or kind of see the value and the detail that we put into certain projects. We might even have projects that are just NFT exclusive only, so you only can see a movie through the NFT, just because we want to show a thanks to the people that are really involved in that. But as far as Shopify, you're able to put that on your store. You're able to sell it just like a regular product. You don't need any crypto, any Bitcoin or anything. You just, Visa, MasterCard, cash, whatever you got, you can purchase it. You do need a crypto wallet, which is kind of, I think they're still working on, getting people experience in that. But once you set your crypto wallet up to our channel, you allow access to all the perks. And like I say, even if you don't have the crypto wallet, you can still buy the hoodies and the different things that are involved with that. So I just thought it was just a really dope detail to kind of bring into it. And I kind of want to let people know, hey, this is something we got going. And yeah, that's it. So I appreciate everybody for sticking around. If you got to the end of this video, man, I appreciate that, just for taking the time and listening. And stay tuned. We're going to just keep more going on with the Shopify experience, right? Like I said, we're starting this out. This is brand new for me. Not brand new, but the experience of rolling it out and getting to the people is a brand new experience. So I appreciate everybody for rocking with me. All right. Peace.